What up, GCVs? How we doing? What's good? We in the building. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button, and everybody hit that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss this. So watch this from the beginning to the end of the video. I want to ask y'all a question. I know you probably already know the answer to this. Did you know God is awesome? God's awesome. God is awesome. And I want to let you know you're awesome too. Because if God created you and he does awesome, miraculous things in his nature, then he created you. He created us to do awesome and miraculous things in our nature. So whatever we create, whatever we work on, we're supposed to be awesome with it. Okay? We're not supposed to just be good. We're not just supposed to be average. We're supposed to be awesome. We're supposed to be able to do great things. We're supposed to be doing great things. What are you up to? I'm great. That's the level we supposed to be on. You know, people high, how you doing? People are at a low vibration because it, like the matrix is like itself is low vibrational. You know, people aren't like living their best life. People are having to go to work. People are having to do jobs and stuff they don't want to do, go to places they don't feel like going to, and that brings your spirit down. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can do things to where you could raise your spirit up, right? Like you could, the way you start your day is supposed to have an impact on your whole day. And you're supposed to have like your practices set up, like you're supposed to have like your day set up like with God in a way to where you have like a perfect day. And you could do that with your mind. And like that's the whole thing about being awesome, because God is awesome and he made you to be awesome. So what you have to do is when you start your day, you have to start your day in an awesome way. All right, you can't just get up out of bed any regular old way. If you want to start your day, you gotta fake it till you make it, they say. Don't wake up out of bed telling yourself you didn't get enough sleep, not um not with a smile on your face, with like a frown, dreading the day. That's a terrible way to start your day. A lot of people start their day like that and wonder why their day goes terrible. Like you start your day like, I don't want to get up, I don't want to go to that crappy job. Even though you have to go to that crappy job, if that's like what you're saying, you're programming yourself to have a terrible day. You're programming yourself to have a bad day. So if you don't want to program yourself to have a bad day, if you actually want to have a good day and feel good when you have to go to these places that you truly hate, you're going to have to reprogram your mind. You're going to have your program set up in the morning for when you wake up. So that way, basically, it's like a force field on you throughout the day when all the demons and all the vampires and all the watchful spirits and all those people try to come out of nowhere and try to attack you and send their agents after you. All right, when the minions want to come after you and test your spirit, you know. So the best way to start your day, obviously, number one, is to talk to God. When before you get out of bed, thank God for waking you up in the morning. That is the number one way for you to start your day. When you talk to God in the morning, you are without a doubt making sure that your not just your morning, but your whole entire day goes well. Just by saying, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. Boom, boom, whoop, there it is. You just made your whole day that much better just with those few words. God, thank you for waking me up this morning. Gratitude, okay? They say your gratitude determines your latitude. I'm high as a, I'm fly as a, your gratitude determines your latitude. Shout out to Kanye West. Your gratitude determines your latitude, determines your frequency, determines the level you're on mentally. Okay? When you give gratitude first thing when you get out of bed, thank God for waking up in the morning, that supercharges you for more blessings. That supercharges your mind, opens your mind up for a whole ton of good to come your way just by saying, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. Think about that. Just let that think in. God, thank you for waking me up this morning. It puts your spirit at ease, put your mind at ease. I'm sure if they did a study on it, it would even lower your blood pressure. I know it would. I feel relaxed right now, and I'm not even. I've been up, you know. But God, thank you anyway for waking me up this morning. All right, it's a blessing that I'm still up, you know. But when you talk to God when you first wake up in the morning, it's like it puts the gospel, puts the good spell on your day. And like, no matter what comes your way, no matter what negativity, what bad news, no matter what, if they say this, if they whoever says whatever you hear, if you talk to God when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be able to get through it. You're going to be able to still feel at peace. You're going to still feel like you have a sense of self-worth about yourself. You're going to feel protected. You're going to feel safe. You're going to feel at peace. And that's how you want to feel. And I'm telling you, when you talk to God when you wake up in the morning, it's the best thing ever. Like, and when you do that repeatedly, you're gonna like feel so much better when you wake up in the morning. Every single day, it's gonna feel amazing. You're gonna be like, wow, man, I'm so blessed to wake up today. And you're gonna like actually feel like you're gonna feel God like flowing, like you're the God force, the God power flowing through you, like an angelic force just like flowing through you, just by talking to God and giving praise to him when you wake up in the morning. And if you add like another thing, so the first thing, definitely talk to God and give gratitude. Say, God, thank you for waking me up this morning. And if you add other some more gratitude on top of that, like just anything that you want to be grateful for, anything that you want to be grateful for. Just like you woke up in a bed, you woke up in a nice home, you woke up in a nice apartment, you have food to eat this morning, you have bathroom to wash up, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you think somebody might not have right now that you have, be grateful for. And when you're grateful for small things, you're going to appreciate them more, and you're going to appreciate your life more, and you're not going to view your situation as bad or that bad, and you're actually going to see your situation getting better, because when you give gratitude, you're actually opening up your life for more blessings and for greater things. Okay, so definitely talk to God and give gratitude for anything and everything. All right, number two, start your day smiling. Even if you don't feel like smiling, smile, because it's something about smiling. It's just like, it's the science behind it. It's like you could walk around with a sad face, but you're gonna attract sad feelings. So if you smile, you're basically faking it till you make it. And even if you don't feel like doing it, if you fake smile, like just go like that, even if you don't feel like doing it, it's gonna basically like it's gonna lift your spirit up, and any negativity or bad feelings are gonna get lifted up as well, and you're gonna feel them leave, and then they're gonna like push out of you. It's gonna like take that negative energy and release it. Like, all you have to do is fake it till you make it. So if you like smile, like imagine, right, when you practice that gratitude, also smile. So like any bad feelings will also leave you while you're doing that, and you're gonna feel that much more better. Okay. Show God a smile, man. Smile for God. He woke you up this morning. He woke you up today. That's something to smile about. All right. That's definitely something to smile about. So when you're giving your gratitude and you're smiling and you're feeling good and you're thanking God for waking up in the morning, that's an incredible feeling right there. All right, that's definitely going to help you have an awesome day. That's going to put a shield around your whole entire day, and nothing is going to be able to bother you. You're gonna be like, okay, sure, yeah, yep, got it. All right, cool. Yep, got it. Sure, yep, I'll do that. Yep, I'll do it. Yep, whatever. Not whatever, but like whatever they try to throw at you, the normal stuff that would stress you out, the stuff that would get on your nerves, you're going to be that much more at peace, and you're going to have a sense of peace, and you can bring yourself back to that peace whenever you want. You can always give gratitude for stuff. That's why affirmations are powerful, man, because it's like whenever you feel stressed or whenever you have a bad feeling, all you have to do is just focus hard enough to bring your attention to the state of mind that you want to achieve. If you want to stay frustrated, keep focusing on what's making you frustrated. Keep focusing on that negative experience, that argument, that situation. Sometimes we can get drawn into that. Sometimes the force is powerful. Sometimes we can get sucked into negativity, but it's good to not get sucked into the negativity and to fall back and just retrieve and hop in your peace bag. Pretty much, just stay peaceful and stay at peace and not even deal with that. All right, you could deal with it from a peaceful state instead of like getting all like getting combative and argumentative with the person. All right, you can stay on a higher level of thought. You can stay on your plane. You can stay on your wave. You can stay on your wavelength. You can stay on your frequency. You don't have to lower yourself. You don't gotta lower your vibration to operate with that person. Operate with them from a divine point of view, from a divine frame of mind, from a divine self. All right, and like that will put all like that's why it's good to start your day like that, because you're already prepared for anything that could come your way. And another thing is to expect your day how you want it to go. Okay, if you know you're going to see certain people, if you know you're about to go to a certain place, expect how you would want it to go. Think about how you would want it to go. Expect like the best out of your day. Expect the best out of the people that are going to be around you. And that way, you're going to get the best out of the people that are around you. You're going to be looking for the good in people, and you're not going to be, even if people get on your damn nerves, you're not going to be looking for them to get on your nerves. You're going to be looking for the good in them. So you're going to see a different side of them. You're going to be paying attention to another part of them, not the part that gets on your nerves. While other people are like, you're gonna see other people like scratching their head and sweating, and like people, that person that's not getting on your nerves is gonna be getting on their nerves, and they're gonna be like, yo, how are you doing it? It's because you're not paying attention to that part of them. You're paying attention to the part of them that doesn't get on your nerves. You're paying attention to the good part of them, the part of them that is not annoying, the part of them that doesn't frustrate you. Okay, what you see is what you get. So pay attention to what you want and look for the good. Okay, that's another thing. So while you're giving your affirmations, while you're waking up, while you're smiling, while you're talking to God, put on some good music. Put on some feel good music. Put on some music that makes you feel good. That's going to uplift your spirit even more. It's going to make you feel even more better. All right. And you could even dance if you want. I'll be dancing in the morning when I wake up. I feel so good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's just how I start my day, because it's also scientific. And I don't know if people know it or not, but I looked it up before, because I knew that it had to do with something good for your health. Dancing actually, when you dance, it reverses the age psychology. So every time you dance, it makes you younger. You can look that up for yourself. That's a fact. It's proven. Okay? Dancing reverses the age psychology of your mind. So every time you dance, you get younger and younger and younger mentally. And when you get younger mentally, it's going to preserve you longer. You know, I'm not saying anybody's going to look 18 their whole life. You know, there's some people that actually do though. You know, so I mean, hey, who's to say? It's been, I guess it's pretty much, I don't know. I guess who knows? I guess it's pretty much up to what you think and how you see it, because all your atoms like operate and like correspond to what you say to them. So it's like your atoms are just sitting here like waiting for you to talk to them, and like whatever you say about them, that's how they're gonna respond to you. Like if you say you're old, they're gonna respond to you, and they're gonna be like, okay, we're old. If you say you're youthful and you feel young and you feel good and stuff like that, they're gonna then respond to that and be like, okay, we feel good, we feel youthful and all. Like I mean, you do the research yourself. I've done the research, so I'm just here relaying a positive message from what I've researched and what I've looked up so far. So yeah, when you talk to like your body and your cells and stuff like that, they respond to what you say. So you have to be careful about what you say about yourself. Like that's why people who shame themselves, or people who talk about themselves in a bad way, that's not good, because your body's responding to that. All right. So I'll make a video on that. Don't do that either. But when you start your day, like giving their gratitude, when you wake up in the morning, talking to God, putting a smile on your face, you know, faking it till you make it, a good feeling is going to come to you. Even if you feel like crap, even if you feel like crud, even if you feel terrible, that terrible feeling is going to leave. That's the thing that people don't know. You don't have to hold on to those bad feelings. Those bad feelings are going to flee. They're going to leave from you. They're going to get behind you. All right. Those feelings are going to get all the way behind you. You don't have to carry those feelings throughout the day. I used to think I had to carry those feelings throughout the day until I looked it up and was like something, I guess the spirit led me and was like, yo, look this up. And I looked it up and I learned, I'm like, wow, I don't have to feel like this. I can actually feel good. I can feel great. I can feel as good as I want to feel throughout the day. It's up to me. But sometimes life will get you down, but you literally have to pick yourself back up. Literally, you have to pick yourself back up. Don't let those things get you down for long. Life happens, but you pick yourself back up. So when you start your day like that, you're not going to be affected like everybody else is by the normal trials and tribulations and the ills of life. It's like you're gonna have a shield on you, and you're just gonna be processing it. While everybody else is freaking out about it, you'll be processing it, and you'll just be just thinking about it, and you'll just be processing it, and you'll deal with it how you deal with it from a divine point of view, from a higher state of mind, from a higher frequency, from the God mind. Okay, like your thoughts are God's thoughts and your mind is God's mind. So you can feel good, you can have a good day, you can transmutate the energy, you could turn it from negative to positive. It's up to you. It's up to how you want to feel and how you're viewing it at that time. Some people want to stay stuck in an argument, some people want to argue, some people feel the argument's worth it, so some people will argue. But once you know better, like now I know better, so now I don't even waste my time with certain stuff, and I don't allow myself to get sucked in because it's not worth it. Wasting energy, expounding energy unnecessarily, just wasting it when I could be using it for something better. And it's honestly, it's like afterwards, you'll be like, yo, that was the devil, and you'll be like, yo, they got me, and just all that energy will just be wasted, and you might have even proved your point, but afterwards you'll just be like, yo, that was not worth it, and it's not worth it. So that's why you want to start your day in a positive way. You never know what the devil may try to throw at you. So when you start your day in a positive way, and when you expect the best, when you expect how you want things to go, when you expect to have a good day, when you expect your day to go smooth, when you expect to have a good day at work, when you expect to see money in your bank account instead of a zero or a negative, when you expect to get a check in the mail instead of a bill, when you expect to have a good result instead of a bad result, you're going to have an awesome day. Your day is going to get, over time, your days are going to get better and better and better. And when you repeat the process, and when you don't let anything get in the way of it, when you don't let the routine get broken, all right, you have to keep the process. You can't let somebody come over, spend the night, and just because they look right, don't do what you do in the morning. If you have to ask that person to leave, if they want to be weird about it, hey, you gotta go. This is my routine. Bye. Kick them out. Bye. This is my routine. Bye. You gotta go and do your routine, because there's nothing like, you never, ever, ever put anything between you and your connection with the Most High. Never put God second. Always put God first. Never, ever put God second. And when you start your day with God, and just because somebody may be in your presence, always continue to start your day with God. Don't stop, because you'll fall off and you'll have to start all over. And you don't want to do that. All right. So stay focused and keep your daily routine so that you could have an awesome life, and so that you could feel awesome, and so that you could be like that, you could be good and be like God and be awesome like God's awesome, because God wants you to be awesome. He wants you to have an awesome life. He wants you to have the best life you can have. And in order to have the best life you can have, you want to have the best day you can have. In order to have the best day you can have, you want to start your day the best way you can do it. And that's with everything that I mentioned in this video. If you want to have an awesome day, go back and rewind this video. And also, one more thing, get your notebook. It's not weird. I don't care what anybody says. They call it affirmations. Write your affirmations down, and whatever you want to manifest, however you want to feel. If you want to feel good, Write that down. Right, I feel like $1 million. I feel happy. I feel good. Anything you want. I love Jesus. Jesus loves me. God loves me. God's love fills my soul. That's one that I got from this dude's book, Dr. Joseph Murphy. He said, God's love fills my soul. If you say that to yourself every day, you're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna feel incredible. Those negative feelings, those depressed feelings are gonna flee. They're gonna go away. They're gonna run and hide. All right, they're gonna bounce. All you certain things that you can say to make yourself feel better. It's like basically like good spells that you can cast on yourself. Other people walk up to you, say things that make you feel weird, that change your vibe, change your energy, make you question your reality. Gaslighting, the gang stalk, and all that stuff. Anybody tries to send negative energy your way, use the affirmations. Say positive things. All right, bring yourself back to a peaceful state of mind. Center yourself by talking to God, like we said, giving gratitude for things, smiling, um, playing some positive music, writing down some positive things, and you're gonna feel better immediately. So if you want to have a good day, like I said, go back, watch this video, take notes, write things down, and I guarantee you, you'll be like, yo, I'm so glad I saw this video. You'll be like, thank you, God, for this video. I'm glad God uh used me to make this video. I'm glad for the people who are watching this video. I'm glad you caught it, glad you saw it, and I'm glad it could help you. So thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos from Druuill. GCV. Throw the V's up. We out.